The mysterious Melania Trump, sometimes known as the reluctant First Lady. Not much is known about her. She does seem to be a loving and great mother, and she's married to Donald Trump. No comment. But with all of the Trump headlines in the news, let's go over what we know about Melania. Okay, so she was born in Slovenia, which at the time was a part of Yugoslavia. At 5 years old, she began to model. At 16, she began to do some commercial modeling. Here she is in all her 1980s glory. We've got leg warmers, we've got like an aerobic stretch. So in the early 1990s, she moved to Milan and to Paris to model here and there. And it's reported that she moved to New York City in about 1995. She modeled here and there. I think she struggled a little to find work. Then in 1998, Melania met Donald Trump. So Trump introduced her to everyone, in New York. She was his arm candy. You would often see them together at every New York social event. So through this exposure, she did get a cover on GQ magazine. And, she was often just seen, not really heard. So they dated a few years, and in 2004, Donald popped the question at the Met Gala. In 2005, they got married in a lavish ceremony. In 2006, their son Barron was born. So let's imagine you're married to a rich man who's 24 years older than you. You are his third wife. He's your sugar daddy, right? I mean, he is your sugar daddy. You are his sugar baby, right? Nothing wrong with that. And here you are dealing with rumors that he cheats on you and that he is a misogynist. Then he decides to run for president in 2015, 2016. Did you really sign up for this? No. But he won. And there you are. So reports said that Melania stayed in New York so that Barron could finish school. Rumor on the street, allegedly, is that they renegotiated her prenup so that she would move into the White House. Again, all allegedly. So here you are, the First Lady. English is not your first language, and the media scrutinizes everything you do. Like when you wear this Gucci blouse with the pussy bow collar, which they say is ironic because your husband is dealing with fallout from saying, grab women by the pussy bow. Or when she wore this Dolce & Gabbana coat, which was over $53,000, which is more than the average American makes. Let's not forget this fashion faux pas. She visited Africa and she wore this colonial-inspired hat. And then she visited children separated from their families at the US-Mexican border, and she wore a coat saying, "I don't really care, do you?" Melania kept her circle very small, and who can blame her? One of her best friends secretly recorded her, where she was cursing about stupid White House Christmas decorations, and the Obamas, and about children separated from their families. And let's not forget there were rumors that she had a body double. That was an odd rumor, because apparently this does not look like Melania. But my favorite coverage was whenever they caught her swatting Donald's hand away whenever he tried to hold her hand. I mean, honestly, I really did live for these moments. Anything to avoid holding his hand. Whether you support Donald Trump or not, you can't deny that Melania was there, right? She was there. And she gave us classic moments like this one. Who could forget?